Good morning, Northern California. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Monica Coleman.
And I'm meteorologist Brendan Minchef. It's starting to warm up this morning, and we're going to notice it in a big way.
Yeah, it's going to be a hot Mother's Day weekend, a good day to maybe go to the pool, give mom a glass of lemonade, relax, because it's going to be hot. As Title 42 expires, Sacramento-based immigrant advocacy groups and attorneys are preparing for an influx of immigrants in our area. We spoke with them about what this means for Sacramento and more on the resources this will require. Now to more of today's top stories. California is facing a $32 billion deficit. That number after Governor Gavin Newsom updated his final budget yesterday. That's up $9 billion from what was originally predicted in January. But the governor says that is well within the margin of expectations. In Sacramento, where the police department is working to cut down on sideshows and illegal street racing, now they have a new tool to do so. In the Delta Shores area, neighbors say they are sick of the loud noises and reckless driving. 2 people in Stockton have been arrested for stealing nearly 50 lengths of copper wire in San Joaquin County. The sheriff there says 2 homeless men, one in his 40s, another in his 50s. Earlier this week, we spoke with Congressman Josh Harder about this kind of theft. He sent a letter to the director of the FBI. Family members of the victims of the Zogg fire are calling for a judge in Shasta County not to follow through with plans to dismiss charges against PG&E. Keep in mind, the company is charged in the death of 4 people in the 2020 Zogg fire. Did you feel it? A moderate earthquake and a huge aftershock rocked Northern California in the last 48 hours, just after 4 Thursday. It's 9:08. Here's what you need to know this morning. Today at the Capitol, organizers and community members will hold a rally to protest against the violence in Sudan. A high school student in Patterson will graduate at the end of the month, not ever missing one day of school. He even made it through the COVID-19 pandemic without one call out. As ABC 10's Kurt Rivera reports, his accomplishment runs through the family. Great advice there. Sean plans on going to Modesto Junior College and then transfer to CSU East Bay. His major is business administration with a concentration in operations and supply chain management. Mortgage rates falling again. The average rate on a 30-year home loan dipped to 6.35%, a new 5-week low according to mortgage buyer Freddie Mac. U.S. wholesale prices rose less than expected last month, and another sign inflation might be easing. The Labor Department's producer price index rose 0.2% from March to April. The number reflects prices charged by manufacturers, farmers, and wholesalers. There's a shakeup at Twitter this weekend after owner Elon Musk yesterday named a new CEO of the San Francisco-based media giant. Now to a trend that's gaining popularity across the country. IV hydration therapy. Have you heard of it? Well, it's supposed to give you hydration with mixtures of vitamins and other nutritional supplements. Promos claim the sessions can increase energy, help you recover from hangovers, jet lag, and boost wellness. Also help with beauty and recovery. ABC's Tim Pullman takes a closer look at these infusions. We can't stress enough, make sure you do your research. If you are feeling dehydrated and you feel that drinking water is just not helping, it is best to see your doctor who can do a physical and test to determine a medical diagnosis. Coming up on ABC 10 Weekend Morning News, the NBA playoffs continue now with some new developments out of the fight for the Western Conference title. Guess who won? LeBron doesn't lose. All right, we'll have the sports report coming up. So last night, my dad had me make a Lakers prayer, and we woke up this morning and our Lakers prayer was answered. But most Golden State Warriors fans are probably waking up a little disappointed this morning. ABC 10 sport reporter Kevin John has your sports report. We're just getting started here on ABC 10 Weekend Morning News. First, the opening of a new convention center in Lake Tahoe is bringing a lot of excitement for what it could bring to the area. We have a look at the center coming up in about 10 minutes. Hey friends, welcome back in. Happy Saturday. I'm Monica Coleman.
And I'm meteorologist Brendan Minchef. It is warming up pretty quickly out there, Monica.
It'll be pretty warm today. Good to get your exercise in early before the sun really gets to the peak.
Yep.
But also maybe this evening go out and enjoy something like the Foodie Land Night Market.
Yeah, the Foodie Land Night Market, right? Yeah, that would be fun to do this evening.
New rules are in effect for migrants arriving at the southern U.S. border. Those rules making it more difficult to apply for asylum after the COVID-19 era Title 42 policy expired Thursday night. ABC's Allison Kasich has more. Your time is 9:38. This week, the nation's public health emergency came to an end. Brandon Lewis from our National Verified team looks into what this means for you and your health insurance moving forward. Any type of development in Lake Tahoe instantly becomes a hot topic, but what if it becomes a hot ticket? South Lake Tahoe is about to open their long-planned convention center called the Tahoe Blue Center. ABC 10's meteorologist Rob Collarmark got an early look. Taking a look at what's happening today, a big weekend is setting up for the city of Stockton, and it's already underway. This weekend, the city is hosting the NCAA Women's Water Polo Championship. You never know what you'll see on the back roads of California. This week, John Bartel takes us to the clear waters of Lake Tahoe to take a ride in a clear kayak. Before we go this morning, here's a recap of some of the top stories we've been following for you this morning. Let's meet our pet of the week. Each Saturday, we introduce you to a furry friend at the Sacramento SPCA that's ready to find a forever home. Today, meet Dorothy.